This video contains flashing lights, unsettling content, violent content, jump scares, sudden loud noises. Viewer discretion advised.
Amogus.
Roblox has millions of players every single day, filling up servers, having fun, and just having a good time with their best friends. But what about those games that just don't get played, that no one explores? The games that lurk in darkness, collecting dust until a brave Roblox explorer finally stumbles upon it. Well, today, we're gonna be covering a game that should have stayed in the darkness. Because if you stare into the abyss stares back. Have you ever heard of a game called Don't Join? If you haven't, you're lucky. And don't bother searching for it. The only thing you're gonna find is fakes claiming to be the original. And like many things in life, Don't Join is just lost to time. But luckily, their victims live on to tell their experiences. So guys, I'm happy to announce our latest series on this channel. The Roblox Case Files, covering the weird and wacky of Robloxia. So without further ado, let's finally crack open this case. So, I just started Roblox, and I hated the idea of happiness and joy in the game, so I searched for a horror game that was actually scary. I found one that was never played. There were no recommended games on the bottom, no badges, no passes, and no gear. Not even a name. Honestly, it was quite creepy. I entered the game, and there was a player named Nim. However, he did not have a body or a head. He just kinda looked like a blocky ghost. Somehow, he was curled up in a ball. I don't know how, but he saw me and killed me 10 times. I decided to leave the game since Nim was trying to kill me, but I just couldn't. If I tried, Nim would say, "I don't think so." When I actually finally managed to leave the game, I couldn't get on Roblox until the summer of 2013. I go on Roblox every day now, but I just can't find that game anymore. July 24th, 2014. It had been a month of searching for the game, and I found it, but it was closed to visitors. July 25th, 2014. I found the game again, and it was open to visitors. I played it, and it was a lot different. Nim was gone, but there was another player. It was a guest. I don't mean someone who just joined the game, but the official Roblox guest. It was faceless, though its name was not on the name list too. I ignored it. Although, I wish I hadn't. I walked around a dark room and the guest followed me. I got a bit creeped out, but then it said, "Do not fear." I then quickly left the game. I tried to find it earlier, but no results appeared. I got the name. If you do find a game called Don't Join, then just don't join it. July 26, 2014. I really needed to stop studying. I played Roblox High School, but the game sent me to Don't Join. It was really messed up. The creator walked up to me and said, "I thought I told you not to join." I left the game immediately, but then it sent me back to the game. And this time, it was just a hallway. A person joined the game. It was the guest again. Again, it said, "Do not fear." My computer shut down entirely and wouldn't start until about an hour. I got on Roblox and all my friends were gone. I had no player points, my character was faceless, and my place was gone. 30 minutes later, everything showed. The guy who made Don't Join Me was definitely after me. July 28th, 2014. Okay, I'm done. Roblox will not stop crashing, glitching, or just plain lagging. Seriously, I even got a message saying, "You just had to do it. I would stay away from Roblox if I were you." And after that, I stopped playing Roblox for quite a while. August 3rd, 2014. I played a bit of Roblox and it seemed alright. I went on this game called Caring Leads to Death, and I thought the game could be fun. I was wrong. Instead, it was pretty much an updated version of Don't Join. This creeped me out. Knowing it was made in 2007, it was made before the creator of Don't Join joined Roblox, but like an idiot, I played it. It was this white room, and on the walls it said, "Caring Leads to Death," and a group of random characters were inside. I left the game because there was nothing to do. Then, oddly, it sent me to my profile page, although it didn't bother me because it happens sometimes. My Roblox had gotten better with crashing though. My friend said there was an update, but when my Roblox was updated, it showed a really old school front page. I wasn't mad. Actually, I love the old school front page. Then I refreshed my page because I do that when I'm bored. but it showed the top games of 2008. I knew this because I used to play as a guest actually and annoy the crap out of the people. But I guess that's enough for today. So that was the last entry our nameless victim gave us. But how true was this Roblox mystery? From everything we looked at, I could probably give this story a 7 out of 10 for being real. Some of you guys might think that's a little too high, or maybe even a little too low, but let me explain my reasoning. Let's break down everything that seemed kind of like sus and like paranormal in this story so we can actually like verify if this was like real or not. So the first weird thing we noticed across the story was how the game page had like nothing on it, no description, no name, no badges, nothing like that, besides the whole no name thing. A Roblox game needs to have a name to be uploaded on the platform. I've tried to upload games without a name, but it physically will not let me. Everything else is perfectly fine though. Your game doesn't need a badge, your game doesn't need a description, it doesn't need a photo, it doesn't need any of that. My little theory is maybe the page didn't load correctly and the poster just has like really bad internet, so he's able to click and get into the game before the page actually loaded. That's a slight possibility. Everything else though is perfectly normal. You don't need a badge, you don't need any of that stuff. That's a-okay. And the second thing we come across is that Nim has no body or head. So we're gonna be assuming that Nim is an actual player, not like an NPC or like a bot or anything. So hypothetically, Nim could have headless and or another UGC item that kind of hides his body and makes him look like a blocky ghost. I'm not aware of any UGCs, but there's a lot of Roblox UGCs. So if you know any UGC items in Roblox that make you look like this, please let me know in the comments to help verify if Nim was real or not. And I guess like theoretically, a game could change how a player looks, so it could have been scripted into the game somehow to make Nim look like that, because games do have the ability to change how players look, their player models and all that jazz. But like I said, that's just a theory. Can't leave game. Not able to leave the game was one of the more like weird things that I thought were completely BS, because I was thinking like, how could Roblox let a developer prevent people from leaving the game? It's actually possible. With some very clever scripting, a developer can like completely prevent someone from leaving their game, which I find is like mind-blowing and should be like a bannable offense. It probably already is, but like it's absolutely wild. Not being able to log into Roblox for over a year. This was a massive red flag because I just couldn't comprehend something like that happening. We don't know what, or if they were getting an error code. This is very unlikely to happen over a long course of time. Maybe in a short period of time, this could possibly happen due to like server maintenance. If he was telling the truth, it was most likely him putting in the wrong password in, not some shadow hacker preventing him to log in. The game being closed one day, then being opened the very next day. As a Roblox game developer, you can freely open and close your game as you wish, so this can definitely theoretically happen. It'd just be very lucky, especially on a small time frame like that. The official guest being in their game. I did a little bit of research and I couldn't find an account called Guest, so I'm assuming it's been banned. It's quite possible there was a guest in his game and they were later on banned, but a lot more likely it was probably a bot or like an NPC of some sort that the creator made, but still very unlikely. The guest player not being on the player list. The guest could have been an NPC, or the creator could have done some like high-level game scripts to hide the user from the player list, but doing this is very risky to the fact this could make the game very unstable and completely shut down the game. But it's 100% possible to hide players from the player list. High school Roblox sent me to don't join. This is actually possible, but very unlikely. If the game contains the script game get service/teleport service, then it's technically possible for a person to be teleported to another server, but the code would have to be hidden within a free model for this to work. If one hacker was targeting one person for this to happen, it would take an unimaginable amount of luck and effort. Roblox crashing his PC. There has been so many reports of Roblox crashing PCs. It's not due to paranormal, spooky PC ghosts. It's due to low RAM. If you're gonna be playing Roblox on like a low-end PC that hasn't been updated in years, you're gonna likely run into some crashes, errors, and just genuine mishaps. So this is definitely very normal. His PC wouldn't turn on for a whole hour after the original crash. I do have a few theories on why this could happen. Not the computer being like possessed by a ghost or anything. Maybe the computer was just like overheating or some sort of like power surge. It does happen. It's unlikely, but from my experience, this is most likely what it caused it. His Roblox account not loading properly for 30 minutes. The poster's Roblox account wasn't loading right until 30 minutes. This is actually very easy to explain. This was most likely caused by Roblox maintenance. Sometimes my page doesn't load, but after the servers are fixed, everything works fine. I can literally speak from first-hand experiences. Sometimes Roblox just doesn't load correctly. Completely normal. Roblox having massive lag after a while. Well, like we were saying earlier, from his previous problems with the PC crashing, it's most likely his PC just can't run Roblox. Homeboy needs that GTX 1080. He's probably just gaming on grandma's computer. Exits the game and brings him to his profile. I've never had this happen to me, and I don't know why he put this detail in. Honestly, it's a pretty weird detail to put into this story. I don't really see what it adds. It's not even that creepy, it's just odd. Throughout all my years of playing Roblox, nothing like that has happened to me. If it's happened to you, let me know in the comments, but from my experience, this is just a weird entry. Most of the weird things that happen can actually happen from my research, but it still doesn't make any sense why one person would target a complete stranger and go that far. The amount of time and resources for a simple troll isn't logical. I guess you can like hypothetically say this was personal without the poster knowing, or we're dealing with like some sort of crazy person who woke up one day and decided to make one single person have the most miserable time on Roblox. But who knows? The internet is actually full of genuine crazy people. But yeah, from everything we covered, I think this is definitely could be more on the plausible side. And the thing is, we don't really know how young or how old the poster was. Maybe they're a child, so things that seemed a little scary probably weren't that scary. I had a really fun time making this video, and I think we're definitely gonna make more because Roblox is full of weird and wacky things, and I just want to uncover everything and try to break down everything just to find the truth. If you guys want more of these videos, please leave a like, please subscribe, and if you know any like weird wacky stories of Robloxia, please let us know because I am desperate to break the next case. Anyway boys, I'm your captain here, Spooks the Woopster, here at Paranormal Activities PD, or whatever. We don't have an official name, but whatever guys. Hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios amigo, and I'll see you in the next case. I think I already said that. Why am I literally rambling? I'm crazy, I'm sorry.